Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Behavior here for another trailer reaction. This one right here is for Pacific Rim Uprising. Came out earlier today. I'm really excited about checking this out. This is the second trailer, number 2. The first trailer, I really did want to react to it, but when it came out, I didn't watch it because, like I said, I wanted to react to it. But I went to the movies, and it just so happened to when I was in the movies, I saw the trailer for the first time there in the theater, so I couldn't react to it. It was a badass trailer, and I loved it. I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait for this movie. Of course, I saw the first one. I had high expectations for it. I was a little let down in the theater. I still bought it on Blu-ray 3D. It was directed by Guillermo del Toro, but I enjoyed it the second time and third time around because it was still good. Just didn't reach like that super duper high expectations. But now we have part 2. Comes out March 23rd of this year. It's not being directed by Guillermo del Toro. It's being directed by director Stephen Knight, who was handling the first season of Daredevil a few years ago. And Idris Elba is not here anymore. We have John Boyega, who is playing his son 15 years later. That's all I know. But without any further ado, let me go ahead and put on these headphones, and you guys can stop listening to me talk and watch me watch this trailer. Here we go. I hope there's a lot more fights in the daytime with this one.
Jake, your father always said he wanted you to be a pilot.
That already looks lovely.
He said a lot of things. I'm not a hero like he was.
The kaiju.
Oh, snap.
They're
Damn,
gonna
the
come
things
back.
are big.
I'm not gonna be stuck waiting for someone else to come save my ass.
Kind of reminds me of the Transformers a little bit.
You better gear up.
Right. Those are huge. They're bigger than Transformers.
This is the way the world ends.
How'd they get into our world?
Someone let them in.
Oh,
Someone
snap.
from our world.
Oh.
Who is that?
Definitely not one of ours.
Let's do this.
This is your chance to make things right.
We're gonna need more pilots.
We have him. There are pilots we remember as
Really?
legends, but they didn't start out that way. They started out like us.
Man.
This is
I
our
can't
time
wait
to
for
make
this.
a difference. Do you understand? Jaeger pilots, do you understand?
One way to find out.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about!
Yes. Is it an evil Jaeger?
Gonna be a long day.
What do we do?
We fight!
That's strong, man. He's like using it as a cannon to fall down even more, or he may have been growing up and maybe like a camera trick or something like this. Man, I cannot wait to see this. Let me cut this off. This other video finna play real quick. Okay, come on now. What's wrong with the computer now? Give me a second. Yeah, so earlier this year, I don't know if you watched the video, go ahead and subscribe if you like. But earlier this year, I made a video and I made my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2018. And Pacific Rim Uprising was on that list. I think it was like number 8 or something like that. I can't remember exactly what order it was. But it was in my top 10, and I can't freaking wait for this. I hope I'm not tricked from that song that they're playing in the trailer. They played that during the first trailer, and they played it during this one right here too, and that's really getting me pumped and hyped for this right now. Like, real talk, it just looks so damn good. I don't know. At the very beginning as well, when that one Jaeger bust out the building and kind of did a roll, and we heard all the sound effects. And I just got the vibe of Transformers, and that's weird because the first film I didn't get the vibe of Transformers at all. You kind of got the vibe of like Power Rangers on steroids. That was kind of the floating joke going around. But you know, like I'm tired of the Transformers films. You know, somebody may want to put in the comments, well, if you don't like the Transformers, why don't you like this? Well, it's not that the Transformers look great, but it's just like the dialogue and the story in those movies just got completely stupid and ridiculous. But you know, the story in the first one was good. I just really was disappointed with the fighting, because a lot of the fighting in the first one, in the first Pacific Rim, was at nighttime and it was in that rain, and you really couldn't just really see what was going on. So I hope that they fix that in this movie here, with Pacific Rim Uprising. It's a completely different director. You know, I think Steven Knight is going to give us a lot of action, because we did get that in, in Daredevil. Guillermo del Toro, I don't want to say that he doesn't give us action, but he's kind of like, he's on the fence with me. You know, he's kind of more of a RC director in a way, but then again, I did like Blade 2, which came out years ago. But man, I cannot wait for this movie. Like, this is something that I know I'm going to buy if it's good. This is the type of movie that I will go to the theater 2-3 times if it's just everything that I want it to be. But that trailer did look freaking fantastic. I'm not going to necessarily say I want to play it again. I'll probably watch it, of course, when I turn the video off or whatever. But yeah, this trailer looks fantastic. We got John Boyega as the lead, leading on other pilots. You know, well, you may not have seen the first one, but his father was Idris Elba from the first film. So yeah, it looks real good. Charlie Hunnam, I don't think is coming back. We'll have to see, but everybody else, Charlie Day, he's in here as well. Bern Gorman was hit there in the first one. Who else we got here? Mako Mori. Her real name is Rinko Kikuchi. I gotta learn how to pronounce that. But guys, I cannot wait to see this movie. And you know, that's just my opinion. So guys, you know, you just saw the trailer. Of course, you're watching this video if you've already seen it. But what did you think about the new Pacific Rim Uprising trailer number 2? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did it turn you on? Did it turn you off? Do you agree with me or do you disagree with me? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's get this conversation going and keep it flowing. If you like this video, go ahead and give me the thumbs up. And if you don't, that's fine. Subscribe to my channel. Go to my website, check me out there, bookmark it, and also look me up on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. It's right at the bottom of your screen, and I made it very easy for you guys by providing a link to all the good stuff down in the description box below. And it would really help me out if you like my Facebook page. But guys, thank you again for tuning in to my opinion/review/reaction for Pacific Rim Uprising trailer number 2. And before you go, don't forget that my name is Brandon Keith Avery, and that's just my opinion. Peace.